I am not alone in experiencing the effects of my thoughts. So this is along with the same idea as we have been working with, building on all of it. We want to recognize that, yes, there's some pretty big things in this as far as realizing that we're not separate minds and that we don't have private thoughts. This is like a milestone if you get past this. If it's strenuous, don't worry about it so much. It's been true your entire life. And before that, it's been true your entire existence, which is eternity. But in the recognition here is that you are so invested in your physical constructed life that you have this idea of independent personality, individual selves. It does not make it true. It only makes an experience of physical reality seem true. Okay? So it's not as intense as you like to think that, you got psychics all working with investigating on your life and everything that you're so negative about. And, when I first understood this, it was more so in recognition that, yes, my thoughts influence my situation. Yes, they do. Being positive does help you have a positive day, positive life, positive situations, and everybody's affected by a sense if you're positive or negative, or if you're just thrashing about and all this stuff. That is applicable. But we want to take this to the depth of recognizing, remember that dreamer concept we just talked about in the last lesson. That dreamer concept is what that one dreamer is. Okay, so if you've ever had a dream and you've dealt with other people, maybe you've seen applicable movies about incepting ideas or anything, the interesting thing about people in your dream is all, not just people, but everything in your dream is all, say, your subconscious, your conscious, and different layers of what is in your mind and what you are. So when you start actually discovering this truth about who you are, you start becoming lucid in a lucid dream. Okay? If you ever experience a lucid dream, I also teach courses on that as well, with Chandrat Sangat, and some coming up in the future, but that's another story. So as far as lucid dreaming, you start to experience the people start trying to stop you. Like they start in different ways and different things as they represent different things. They start coming at you in different ways and recognizing that you're awake as well, or that you're waking up, you're becoming aware that you're the dreamer's mind. Now, this is because you are them, and they are you. They're not separate from you. It's one dreamer's mind, and that you are just a influence, a manifestation as much as they are of the same occurrence that is happening in the dreamer's mind. So you're not going to be on this awakening path by yourself. No. You're on this awakening path with and for everyone. That it's a pretty remarkable thing, because naturally you influence everyone because of what you are as the dreamer. Okay? It's not independent to you, as we are this one collective entity, which I refer to as the consciousness of Christ. So this consciousness of Christ, in the metaphor about the dimensions, well, not metaphor, but the dreamer, but the dimension, the first dimension is the consciousness of Christ. Now, this doesn't have any separation about it at all. It literally is the experiencer of the infinite totality of all that is, which is the zeroth dimension of God. So the relationship between the two is experiencing the totality of existence. Now, this physical reality is an aspect of the totality of all options of variations of all possibilities. So yes, it is an illusion, but it's an experience nevertheless, right? Regardless if it's an illusion, regardless if it's a dream, it does not discount the fact that you are always experiencing your relationship with the totality of all that is, which is God. You are in this experience right now. So you are having this dream and experiencing everything literally as your relationship with the Almighty. Right now, here, everyone that you're experiencing, everything that you're experiencing, all that you see, all that you touch, all that you smell, feel, all of it is your relationship with God. It is all here now. It is possible because of this. That's why all religions have some aspect of the truth, and they are reaching all to the same one truth. They're not separate things. You're not separate things, and you're just a stroke in the same artwork, the same manifestation as everyone else. You have this experiencing and are experiencing this all together. We are experiencing unique together. This dimensional perspective is the idea of having uniqueness. We don't really have uniqueness, but we are sure, definitely, we can all agree that we are experiencing having uniqueness. So often our guilt and shame and everything is projected onto our ideas of reading the Course, and it's likely if you don't go into a sense of acceptance and agreeability with everything, then you're in a sense of resistance and rejection. So you're not actually grasping what the Course has to say. So in this recognition, referring to the dream, a lot of people think the dream is an illusion, including me on my journey. Yes, the dream, it's an illusion. And yet, what is that illusion? What is it that you are experiencing? You are misunderstanding what you are experiencing. Yes, that's the illusion. But you are still experiencing the same God, totality of all that is, that you have always and never stopped experiencing.